Hi, this is Masenya of Masenya Attorneys Incorporated, a law firm based in Centurion, Republic of South Africa. We boast 24 years of legal practice in the areas of commercial and tax laws. My professional team and I have over the years proved great success in assisting numerous clients with a myriad of commercial and tax matters involving millions of rands. We are skilled, experienced, qualified, and have the capacity to assist you. Email us at clients@cntlaw.co.za or call us 011-318-6592 or 084-383-7747. All consultations are strictly by appointment.
Hello everyone, it's me again, Uncle Solomon. We are back once more. Great to have you here, or great for me to be with you. Thank you so much for always being here. Please do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel Solomon's Temple. And if you haven't checked out all the videos that we have produced over the last few years, please do so. It's quite a lot of multitude of them. I'm sure you're going to get something that is really going to encourage you as we search, interrogate, investigate, expose certain things that's going on around the church by leaders who are abusing the privilege, the authority, the gifting, and the pulpit that God has given them. It's a big problem around the African community, and it's important for us to always keep talking about that. So please make sure you do that. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about part of my passion, which is sport, football. But football and God. When I started straight out of university, even in university, I started as a sports investigator, journalist. And I got a privilege to travel around the world to cover big sporting events, the Olympics. I covered like 3-4 different Olympic games in Greece, Athens, in Brazil, Rio, in London, in where's the other Olympic games, in Beijing, China. So and a lot of what I did was from a sort of like a Christian perspective, where I interview athletes around some of their stories and their faith, what God is to them in the midst of all of that. And that's why when I came across the story of Jurgen Klopp, who is the former coach of Liverpool, talking about his belief in God, how strong his belief in God is through his mother, I said to share that with you guys. You might not be a football fan or Liverpool fan. Maybe you follow Manchester United or Chelsea. But it's always important for me when we see a leader, somebody who is the real influencers. There are like created influencers, right? Influencers who create themselves into influencers. But then there are the real influencers before the influencers that we have now. And these are people who, because of their vocation or gifts or talent or position, influencing people naturally comes with it, right? And that's what Jurgen Klopp, in this interview with a Nigerian British-born podcaster, listen to attentively to what this coach has to say about his relationship. I think this is very important because of this, actually, the coach appeared in almost like all the major British news media this week because of this podcast interview that he did. Listen to it.
Yeah, your belief in God.
Yeah.
Faith is a big part of your life as well.
Yeah.
Your belief in God.
Yeah.
And from what I understood, that's not always been the case. When you were a younger man, you weren't religious in the same way that you are now? Is that accurate? Or?
I wouldn't even say I'm religious. I believe, but I don't know 100% what religious means, to be 100% honest. But it's this lady, my mom, prayed every night before going to bed. So, yeah, for me, it's the right thing to do, and I never doubted it, to be honest. With all the information you get in life, God is real for me, and Jesus, of course. Yeah.
Wow. Did you hear that? God is real. And this is somebody who is from Germany. And you know, Germany today is not the Germany of 30, 40 years ago. The role of God in the nation of Germany is totally shifted. It become very secularized, become very postmodern, almost becoming a post-Christian country. But for somebody like this, well respected, to talk about, like, in spite of all the information has been going around, he never really doubted that God is real. Please make sure you comment about this video and what he has said. Please make sure you comment in the comment section. What do you think about this? Let me play it for you again one more time.
Faith is a big part of your life as well.
Yeah.
Your belief in God.
Yeah.
And from what I understood, that's not always been the case. When you were a younger man, you weren't religious in the same way that you are now. Is that accurate? Or
I wouldn't even say I'm religious. I believe, but I don't know 100% what religious means, to be 100% honest. But it's this lady, my mom, prayed every night before going to bed. So, yeah, for me it's the right thing to do, and I never doubted it, to be honest. With all the information you get in life, God is real for me, and Jesus, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Please make sure you comment in the comment section. I just want to say this thing in closing. It is always important for us to get people who are Christian talking about God, not from the pulpit, right? But from the marketplace, not from the pulpit. Because a lot of times when we do that from the pulpit, we're always just talking to the converted, to be honest with you. It's the same old audience over and over again. But Coach Klopp here is actually, this is what it means to be a salt and a light, if you get what I'm saying. Where your audience is not Christian, right? But your faith is strong. It shows through your values and your principles. He's a German guy. He's been married to his wife for, I think, about 30 years now. Never been scandalous in any way. Been successful. Won the English Premier League. Won the European, Champions League. So we need more and more people who are out there who could actually talk about their faith with God. To be honest with you, they would be much more relevant than a bishop, a prophet, and all of those guys. They would be more evangelistic. Because, like I said, they are the real influencers. People like Coach Klopp, they are the real influencers. Not the influencers you see in today on Instagram and social media and all that. The real influencers are people who their position naturally comes with the opportunity to influence other people. You know, in his interview, just the fact that he believes in God. Do you know how many people who grew up in church but then departed and left church and left God, how this is going to influence them? Do you know a lot of people who follow him, who love his coaching methods in England, which is a country that drinking alcohol is just excessive, and you do it without care. God has no role in my life. Do you know how many of them will sit down and really question their belief in nothing and question their belief in God. How can I believe in God? That's important, because that sort of relationship is very key. And mothers, keep praying for your kids. That was what he said. Every night, his mother, before bedtime, prays. And that left a lasting impression on them, on him. Thank you, guys. God